Hey guys, Lincoln Parks here, and thanks for joining me today. Really quickly, I wanted to share with you three things on how you can stop a snake from biting you in your pocket or slithering in your pocket and giving you a snake bite. And that snake bite I'm talking about is entrepreneurship and how you can have entrepreneurship not bite you in the pocket. I was a part of a festival this weekend. It's called the Geranium Festival here in McDonough, Georgia. And I was going around to each and every one of the merchants, just talking to them. And as a small business owner myself and as an entrepreneur, you know, I was really intrigued because this was my first time attending this event. And I was really intrigued about how other business owners work. And, you know, just talking to some individuals, there's three things that I realized that can bite you as an entrepreneur or budding entrepreneur that you might not realize that you're doing. So going around and getting an evaluation out of all of the people that were there, first thing is pride. Number one is pride. The reason why I say pride and why that can be a snake bite in your pocket as an entrepreneur is a lot of people that I realized when I came up, you know, I introduced myself, was talking to them, and finding out exactly what they're doing and letting them know what I do, and how, you know, we were helping out the festival this year. And I realized a lot of people didn't have pride in their product or their service. And as an entrepreneur, the number one thing is you need to have passion and enthusiasm and pride about what you do. The reason why I say that is because some of the vendors that I visited, they did not get up. They did not engage. They did not really feel like, to me, it did not feel like they were engaging with their customers or the people that were around them. And just observing some of the people, you know, what they did when some people walked in, they just sat down in the chairs, really didn't engage the people, no eye contact, no explanation, no backstory of where they came from, how they got there, and how they started creating this product. That's what really creates intrigue in entrepreneurship and in business. And people want to know about you. They want to know about your backstory. They want to know how you got started. And just talking to individuals and telling them about your product is one thing, but then also engaging people and having pride in what you do. So I did not see in some of the vendors that I visited, I did not see that pride that they had in their product. Number two thing was to pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. As I was there visiting some of the vendors, I saw that some people walked in while I was talking to them, and you know, I paused so that they can acknowledge the people that were coming in. And guess what? They didn't acknowledge the people that were coming in. Didn't say anything to them. They just let the people come in and walk out. And you have to pay attention to your surroundings. When you're an entrepreneur, when you're a business owner, you have to pay attention to your surroundings. It's very important because the people that come in, you only have a few seconds to impress the people that you are doing business with. And if you can't do that, then, you know, you're going to lose customers. And if you lose customers, then in this economy right now, it's not going to be really successful thing for you. So the number one thing is make sure you have pride in your product. Number two thing is make sure you pay attention. And number three is remain calm in the face of adversity. There was a really funny incident. I'm not going to go into all the details, but there was a funny incident when I was at one of the vendors. I think someone had tried to take something, put something in their pocket off one of the vendors' desks. And I mean, it almost blew up into a situation where it could have been out of control. But the vendor, what I realized, remained calm in the situation and really acknowledged the person and talked to the person and talked to the individual and handled the situation in a very professional manner. And that's a tip that I made sure I wanted to share with you guys today, is to definitely remain calm in the face of adversity, because as an entrepreneur, things are going to go on all day, every day. Things are going to be thrown at you, and you're just going to have to know how to handle it. And if you can't handle a situation, and people see that you're rattled, or people see that you're not stable and steady, then most likely you're not going to get any business. So those were the three things I wanted to share with you guys today really quickly. Number one, make sure to recap, make sure you have pride in your product, your service, and what you do. Acknowledge individuals. Don't prejudge. Number two is to make sure that you pay attention to your surroundings. You always need to pay attention to your surroundings, who's around you, your environment, and adapt to that environment. And number three is to make sure that you remain calm in the face of adversity, because adversity is going to strike you as an entrepreneur. You just have to know what's going to happen and be ready and know how to take that course of action. So I wanted to share those three things with you from the Geranium Festival this weekend. Had a fantastic time, met some great people, and it's probably going to lead into some future business. But the main thing I wanted to do and wanted to share with you is make sure that you continue to lead like you in your business. Make sure you continue to lead like you in your family, because it only takes one person to make a change. So hope to see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.